Do you understand the power of food?
You're brainwashed.
Do you understand?
Yes, you're brainwashed.
This is science. This is science. Good carbs. Good. What are you talking about?
Science. You're brainwashed by these people that are these made up ass shit. What I eat is going to make me catch better, get the fuck open,
it's not
score
about
touchdowns.
That. It's not about that.
Not.
It's not about that. It's not about that. It's not about that.
Chad, how you been hurt? Chad, how many times you got hurt?
You know what's in? Never!
How many times you been hurt?
Never!
Brandon, how many times you been hurt?
How many times you been hurt? What is that?
And so here we go again, back with another one. Welcome to the Dark Times channel. Before I get started, make sure you guys go ahead and hit that like button for me. And if you're not new to the channel and you enjoy the content so far on this channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me as well. And so I want to chime in on something that Chad Ocho Cinco said in regards to his diet. It is no secret and he's made no bones about it. Chad Ocho Cinco is somebody that is on record as to saying that the reason why he was able to have the longevity in his career and not suffer any injuries throughout his 12-year career playing in the NFL was because of his diet. In particular, because of his McDonald's diet.
It's a McDonald's.
What's your order?
Number 1, extra cheese, no onions, coconut ice. Breakfast, hot cakes with sausage, sausage and muffin with a large OJ. Depending on how I'm feeling, I go to number 7, 2 cheeseburger meal, whole onions, coconut ice. That's been my order since I was in high school.
And before I dive in and give my take on Chad Ochocinco's diet, let me go ahead and preference by saying I've tried almost every single diet imaginable over the years. I would have to agree with Chad Ochocinco on this one, because what Chad Ochocinco is describing is a metaphysical way of thinking. Whether Chad Ochocinco knows it or not, he's thinking in a metaphysical way. He's thinking beyond human thought. He's thinking beyond a limited capacity in which science, so-called science, tells you to eat this or that in order to achieve this or that. And so, of course, I'm not going to tell everybody that they need to go out and start eating McDonald's and eating fast food. That's besides the point. The belief that Chad Ochocinco or Chad Johnson had in himself or had in McDonald's being a key element into him lasting 12 years in the NFL and never getting hurt and never getting injured. The belief that he had at McDonald's is the point. That's the key.
I tell you what though, you was lining up with your 40 grand of proteins a day and you got hurt and he was eating McDonald's and never got hurt.
Bruh, I played 13 years. Do you understand?
You got hurt.
Do you understand my numbers?
I played 11.
Listen, let me tell you about science.
Tell me about science.
I had MCLs.
Why'd you get hurt?
I had high ankle sprain.
Why'd you get hurt?
I had a high ankle sprain, they said 6 weeks. And I came back the next week and scored 3 touchdowns.
I never got hurt.
It don't matter.
Never.
I can't control if a dude hit me in my ankle. You was lucky.
What do you mean?
You was one of the ones that got
I got hit in the head
so
every game.
If you running across the middle of the field and somebody take your knee,
it happened all the time.
And somebody take your knee.
It happened all the time.
Bro,
you know why? You know I was able. You know why?
Why?
Because I ate at McDonald's and I built a fucking callus in my body. Look at this. Touch this.
I'm done.
Hey, if you ate,
he's really serious. He's really
dead serious.
He's really passionate about this.
Listen, you ate all that fucking healthy shit, and then when shit happened to you, when we were trying to fucking bang your body, couldn't fucking take it.
Yes, it did. What are you talking about?
You got hurt because it hit you in your ankle.
I did.
You stupid.
You stupid, bro. You stupid.
Oh man, I love it. I love the energy. This is how we talk. This is how we talk when we're amongst one another. And I love it. When men talk, in particular so-called black men, we talk with passion and we talk with conviction. And for people on the outside looking in, it looks like they're about to fight. But this is how it is, especially, being in locker rooms and being in high testosterone environments. This is how conversations go down, and I love it. I love the passion. And so, yeah, I agree with everything Chad Ochocinco said. Your body builds up a callus to it. There's something about that old school. I probably ate the least healthiest growing up. My parents did the best they could, but as far as foods that we ate and things that we ate, We didn't have the knowledge that we have now. We didn't know what was bad for us. We didn't know what was good for us, or at least we thought we did. Eating collard greens and sweet potato yams. We thought all that was good for us. And who's to say they weren't? I don't remember getting sick that much when I was a kid.
You, man.
You lucky. You lucky. You one of the lucky ones.
People at home, if you see this, eat whatever the f you want to eat. The body has to build up calories. You eat all this healthy shit, you can sterilize everything. When this shit happen to you, your immune system can't fight shit off. Your body doesn't know how to react to shit. Just live, man. All this science, that science is what's killing every body. I'm out of here. I'll see y'all next week. Damn.
Now, for me personally, the way my mind has been conditioned to think about McDonald's and knowing what I know about McDonald's and some of the research or so-called research about McDonald's, my mind is already made up when it comes to McDonald's. And so I'm not going to say that, it would be impossible, but it would be damn near impossible for me to eat McDonald's and think that I'm doing my body any good. It would be close to impossible. But that's not to say that there's something else out there that I do or that I could do that somebody else may look at as detrimental to my health. But because I believe that this is going to heal my body or this is going to nourish my body, and because I believe that, who's to say that it won't work for me? Who's to say that it hasn't worked for me? Because I have little vices like that, or what others may call vices. I have little things that I think that are of great value to me, but somebody else may look down upon that based on what science, quote unquote science, tells you about it. You're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to eat that. That's going to cause this. That's going to cause that. And if that's what you believe, then so be it. But everybody doesn't have to have the same set of beliefs in order to achieve their idea, healthy way of living or healthy lifestyle. If you want to have a donut every once in a while, have a donut. If you want to have a drink of something every once in a while, have a drink. It all goes back to balance anyway. It all goes back to balance. I think a lot of times, especially when it comes to health and when it comes to eating, we've got this one size fits all. What's good for one must be good for all. And for the most part, that is true. But that's only because we've all been conditioned the same way. We've all been conditioned the same way. But I've never seen any 100-year-old vegans. I know that. They may be out there, but I've never met them. Now, I've seen some vegans and fruitarians that are up there in age, and of course, they look really good for their age. But I've never seen a 100-year-old vegan. Your quality of life and your outwardly appearance are two different things. The oldest people that I've ever met, I'm talking about individuals in their hundreds, were the kind of individuals to have a piece of cake at night, have a beer every once in a while, maybe two. And that's pretty consistent. I would say that's pretty consistent. Out of all the people that I met that are up there in age in their 90s and even close to 100, the majority of those individuals are going to be doing whatever the hell they want. If they want to have a piece of cake, they're going to have it. If they want to have a puff or something, they're going to do it. If they want to take a shot of this or take a shot of that, you're damn right they're going to do it. And they're going to do it happily. And they're going to enjoy themselves. And they're going to have no regrets. And so what we're talking about is a mindset. It's a mindset and a belief that you have to have in whatever it is that you do. And it's got to be unique to you. Not everybody needs to agree with you. The only person that needs to agree with you is you. The only person that needs to believe what you believe is you. Now, of course, that doesn't apply to everything, but in particular, we're talking about healthy, or what is healthy, and diet in particular. And like I said, I was somebody that was on that vegan tip and a fruitarian tip for the longest. I've tried almost every single healthy or so-called healthy diet imaginable. And I'm not saying there's not any benefits to that. I'm not saying you don't feel this way or that way sometimes, because there are benefits. But that's because you believe those benefits. That's because you're conditioning your mind to believe that. And now, of course, I'm not recommending anybody go out and try the Chad Ochocinco diet. Do not, I repeat, do not go out there and try the McDonald's diet. It would be catastrophic to your body. your body would be like, what the hell is going on? If you went out there and tried to eat McDonald's every day, every meal a day at that, you'd probably wind up in the hospital sooner, a lot sooner than later. And so that's something that I definitely don't recommend. But the idea is for somebody to form a belief about something, or maybe the belief is already there and you're suppressing the belief. There may be something from your childhood. Maybe you really enjoy Twinkies and you like how you felt when you ate a Twinkie. And while I'm on the subject, there's something about going back to your childhood and doing things from your childhood. And so there may be a certain food that maybe makes you feel a certain way. Now, I'm not saying you need to eat it all the time, but there may be a time when your body and your mind are craving it. And so I think that's something that we need to keep in mind. But definitely let me know how y'all feel in the comment section on this one. And as usual, peace and chaos.